What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Holiday, aka Ali, back at it again with another fucking video. Happy New Year, guys. How you guys doing? How you guys feeling? How's the new year, you guys treating you guys? New Year's treating me so far like trash because my family's a little sick, so I haven't been able to see them, so I'm kind of sad about that. But besides that, this is gonna be a great fucking year. So, you know, every year everybody lies and they be like, oh, I got New Year's resolutions.
What did you just say?
I have goals I'm going to achieve this year, and then they never do it. So instead of me making a video about my resolutions, I really feel like it's nobody's business what the goals that I have, like, for that. So I decided to make a self-love, like, list for this year. What I want to accomplish with self-love this year for myself. Because I feel like basically, like, a lot of my life, if people know me personally, I always put others before myself, and I never really love myself. And it's really important to love yourself because that's the number one thing in life. You need to love yourself for you. You need to love everything about you. You need to fall in love with yourself before you can fall in love with anyone, because you end up loving them more than you love yourself. So then when they leave, like, you don't have shit left besides just the memories. And then you got to pick yourself back up. And kudos to anybody that has been through a tough time that sits there and picks themselves back up. Because let me tell you, it's the hardest thing when you go through a tough time and you got to sit there and you got to pick yourself back up. Because at the end of the day, nobody's going to do that for you. That's why self-love is so important. So I'm going to get into the goals that I have for myself, self-love goals. And I'm going to get into it. I'm going to let you guys know exactly a little bit about it and why I picked the goals on my list. And I'm definitely going to achieve these goals, because if I don't do it, I'm not going to be successful in life, because I need to overcome everything that I'm fighting inside to be a better me, a better version of me. Like, I'm a good person. I'm great and all of that, but I want to be a better version of me. I want to be successful. So let's get into it. So I got my iPad. As you guys could see earlier in the beginning of the video, I was actually writing some self-love goals for 2022. And I'm going to get into my goals and what I have for 2022. So first thing I put on my list, I put like a eliminate section. So I did eliminate section because this is something that I need to cut out of my life. I feel like we all have things that every year, like, it's either you cut off people, you cut off certain things, you just gotta cut off like, you have to cut off certain shit and certain people every year. It is what it is. Sometimes you even have to do it before then. You have to cut off people. So it's important to do what you have to do and cut off those people or whatever you want to cut off from your life. So I'm going to get into what I want to eliminate from my life this year. So, number one thing that I want to eliminate, I want to let go of the past and living in the past. There's a lot of times where I sit and I reflect on my past, and it's like, why am I reflecting on something I can't change? There's nothing I could do. Like, I could wish that I could fix whatever happened in the past, but I can't. Like, we're in 2022. Like, there's nothing I could do about what happened in my past years or stuff like that. All I could do is move forward and try to be a better me. You know what I'm saying? So I really have to get over my past. So I have to really dive into finding closure for myself, because I feel like a lot of the times I sit there and I blame myself. Sometimes you are to blame for certain shit, but you can't sit there and blame yourself all the time. Like, you can't do nothing about stuff that happened in the past. Like, it is what it is. You just got to keep it pushing. And that's the truth. So I definitely want to do that. I definitely want to, like, eliminate that toxic energy of always thinking in the past and always thinking people are going to do me like people did me in the past. That's why my guard is the way it is, and why I am the way I am today. I want to, like, eliminate all that shit. I want to live free. Like, I want to live a happy life where it's like I'm not always thinking about, like, the what ifs. You feel like I should be messing up a lot of shit for you or anyone. Overthinking about things I cannot control. Overthinking in general. So I overthink a lot. So I could literally sit down Or I could be in my room and I start overthinking for no reason. Like, for no reason. It's just like 'cause I have nothing to do. So I definitely want to stop overthinking. So if I have to, it's okay to like sit there and like think about certain shit and talk about it with yourself or talk about how you feel, but you can't overthink all the time. Like, overthinking is really, it messes up, like, it could mess up like a good ass day you're having because you're overthinking about some shit that doesn't even matter anymore. At the end of the day, that thing you're overthinking about, whether it's a person or whatever, they're not thinking about you. They're not thinking about you. They're not worried about you. You're not on their mind like you have them in your mind, or that situation. If that situation already happened, like, you can't do nothing. So it's like, why are you overthinking the situation? Like, you can't fix the situation. You can't do nothing to better the situation. So if you can't fix it or do anything like to fix the situation, stop overthinking about it. So that's what I'm gonna tell myself this year, that I gotta stop overthinking about shit that I can't control. So if it's like, if something happened, I can't overthink it. Like, it happened, I gotta keep it pushing. And if I can fix it, I'll fix it. If I can't, I can't. It is what it is. I gotta start living with that. So overthinking is something I definitely want to eliminate this year. Let go of past things I can no longer fix. And I say that because I'm dealing with a lot of things that I can't fix. And I'm always trying to fix them, and I just can't. So I can move forward, and that's all I could do about certain situations that I can no longer fix. So that's all I could do about those. Learn that some people don't have the same dream as you. And I say that as in the people that are around you, you can't really speak about your dreams or anything that you have around the people around you sometimes. Because the people around you be your number one haters sometimes. And you'll realize that when you start getting older. I know I'm only 22 years old, but trust me, the same people that I messed with in high school ain't the same people I'm with today. Like, my circle is really, really small. Like, I probably only talk to, I'll say like 3-4 people from my high school. Mind you, I used to be, like, I used to know everyone. Everyone in the school I used to know. Like, I used to be like, what's up to everybody, and I barely talk to anybody. Let's just say a lot of people are not going to have your back. So it's like, if you have dreams for you, even if you have supportive friends, you'll see who is supporting and who doesn't. If they're not supporting your dream and your goals, when you have those, you got to know that they can't stop you. You got to keep going. And that's something I want to eliminate. I want to eliminate all of that shit. That's basically eliminating people. If they don't have the same dream as you, the same drive, you can't hang around them, because that starts to affect you. If somebody don't have the same drive as you or the same motivation as you, they're going to tear you down. So you either have to eliminate them or cut off the time that you spend with that person so you could better yourself and make sure your dreams come true. And make sure that you move forward and you get where you want to be in life. If they're okay being stuck there, it's all right. You leave them there. Because you can't be somebody's getaway to success. You have to be your own getaway to success. At the end of the day, you need to understand that you came to this world alone and you're going to die alone. So yes, you have those supportive people around you in your corner that they support whatever you do. You support them. But you also have the haters that they will be preying on your downfall. Haciéndote mal de ojo. That's what it is. That's just the truth. Living in the past. I also want to eliminate living in the past. I live in the past a lot. Some people, if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. You know what I'm talking about. Living in the past is something toxic because you're living in like your old self. At the end of the day, you go through things that you can't fix. So the old you is not going to be the new you. Like, you're never going to get your old self back. It's just never going to happen. And I feel like I've always tried to be the person that I was years ago. And that's not going to happen. So I just need to create the new me. I want to cut out bad food. So this year, I lost a lot of weight in 2021. And then I started eating like fast food again. But now with the new job that I have, like, my eating schedule is really fucked up. So my schedule is going to change. So I'm gonna start like cutting shit off. I mean, I really don't eat bad like that. The only thing is that I eat once a day, and majority of the time it's either something bad, like a pizza, like a heated pizza, whatever I have time, whatever I have time to make when I get home from work. I get home at like 3 a.m. So, and then I wake up at 11, and then I go to work to be there at like 2 because I go in early. Or sometimes I just sleep and then I go into work at 4, which is my normal time. But my time's going to change. But y'all don't have to know about that. But definitely I want to cut out bad food. Because now that I'm going to have more time. Like now that I'm going to get home at a reasonable time. I want to make sure that what I have on break or whatever isn't like chips or none of that. It's like actually good fruit or something from home. So definitely want to eat better. Soda. I don't know why. But I can never let go of soda. Unless I'm like really into like losing weight. So I need to eliminate soda as well. So that's what I have for eliminating for my self-love goals. Now I have goals for self-love. So number 1 goal for self-love that I have, first one, is gain more self-love. I want to love myself. I want to love all of me. Whatever comes with me, I want to love me for me. I want to love my body. I want to love the way I dress. I just want to love me. I want to love everything about myself, and I feel like I don't. So I definitely want to do that. I want to have a closer relationship with God, as in like I want to pray more. I feel like I only talk to God a couple of times a month, and I feel like that's bad. I want to be more consistent, at least praying every day. Having a better connection, better relationship with Him is definitely definitely a good self-love. You want to have, He loves you more than you love yourself because He made you. So definitely I want to have a stronger relationship with God. A goal for myself this year is make it to 100 subs by the end of spring. Not the end of summer, the end of spring. And I know I could do that because I'm manifesting it, and it's going to happen. Because you know what? If y'all support me, y'all going to share my shit. If not, I'm gonna share my shit, and I'm gonna make sure it gets where it needs to go, so I can get that 100. I'm manifesting that for myself. Another goal: gain financial freedom. As in, right now I'm good. Like I'm good. Like let me just tell you, I'm good. Like my bills are paid. My bills are always paid on time. I'm good, and I have extra money, so I'm good. But I want to be financially free. As in, like I want to have money and not be worried. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I have a sick day, or if I'm, like, not feeling it, or if I'm having a hard time, I want to be able to take a day off because I'm in pain or whatever's going on with me. I want to be able to do that and not have it affect me. That's what I mean by financial freedom. Like, I want to be able to make, even like, let's say I miss a month of work, I want to be good. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I want to have the type, like, I want to be good as in, I can miss 6 months of work and I'll be good for the whole year. Like, that's what I mean by financial freedom, that I want to make sure I'm good all the time. I want to better my mental health, as in my thinking and, you know, what I go through and my depression, all of that, my anxiety, all of that. I want to better that. And I also want to better my personal health. If anybody knows me, they know that I've been through a lot, surgeries and shit like that. But I really don't touch base on that because only the people that know me, my close friends and my family, know what I've been through. And it hasn't always been the best. And I want to make sure that I'm healthy. So that's why losing weight is also very important for my personal and mental health. I want to come in contact with the flaws that I battle, and I want to accept them and be able to move forward. Whether it's what I don't like about myself, whatever it is, I need to come in contact with those flaws and like just be like, that's a problem, it bothers me, and I need to come immune to that, and I need to accept it, and I need to move forward. Eat healthier. Y'all already know, self-explanatory. I want to eat healthier. You know, my skin is pretty clear, you know, but I want it to be more clear, and that comes with, you know, drinking water and shit. And if anybody knows me, they know I don't like water like that. I like juice. I like soda. I found like no sugar juice, so that's been my supplement. But I really can't be drinking juice like that though. Like I just gotta try to drink more water instead of the juice that I have. So yeah. I'm learning to love all of me. Everything that comes with me. That's definitely one. I want to be patient with myself and learn that things don't happen overnight. Any goal you have in life is not gonna happen overnight. There's for certain people don't even, like, certain people, I'm pretty sure that they posted a video and then out of nowhere they became famous overnight, but they didn't expect to. It just happened. So that's not how it works for everyone. You have to put your work in, you have to put your dedication in, you have to put all that shit in for yourself. So definitely, I need to be like, shit don't happen overnight. Like, just because you post a video or you post content or you make sure or people share your shit doesn't mean that you're gonna gain hella following. When your time comes, your time comes. And sometimes you're not even ready for your time to come. That's why it hasn't come. So you need to mentally prepare yourself for your time to come. So I need to mentally prepare myself and deal with my shit and grind and know that shit doesn't happen overnight. It could take a year, it could take 2 years, but it's gonna happen for you if you put in the work. If you want to be successful, you need to get up every morning. If you want to be successful and you want to lose weight, you got to work out. You have to eat healthier. You got to put in the work. That's the only way you're going to be successful. That's why you got to sit there and tell yourself, if I don't do this, I'm not going to be successful. And 9 times out of 10, you're going to do it because you want to be successful if you have that drive in you. So that's definitely one. So I definitely got to be patient with myself because I be getting mad and I just be, especially when I start jobs. Like, if I don't get it right away, like, I get mad with myself. And it's just like, damn, all I did, like, you only been here a week and you mad because you don't have it down. But then, like, 2 or a month or 2 pass by and then you have it down. And it's just like, shit, I remember 2 months ago, a couple weeks ago, I wasn't happy with what I was doing. So that's important. I want to dress better. My style since high school has been sweatpants. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it still is that to this day. I haven't worn a pair of jeans since like sophomore year, which is bad. But I definitely want to dress better. That comes with loving yourself, you know, dressing better. Because if you like the way you look, that means you want to love yourself. Period, boo. And last goal, get down to 140. That's what I want to do. I want to get down to 140 pounds. So that's what I want to do. Those are my goals those are my self-love goals for 2022. I don't know about you guys. If you guys have goals, make sure you guys hold yourself accountable for them goals. Whether it's like New Year's resolution goals or whatever, New Year's resolution, whatever you have on whatever goals you have this year, make sure you put in the work and you do that for you. And remember, if you don't put in the work, you're not going to be successful. If you don't do it, you're not going to be successful. So it's important for you to take initiative and be like, I have to do this because I want to be successful. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Turn on that notification bell. Leave a comment down below. Share my video. Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Instagram. Comment down below what kind of videos you guys want to see this year. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.